Welcome back. I'm Ryan from Bluewood Gaming, and we are back here on some more of The Surge. Now, this is the last full area to go to, and then we'll have the final boss and the ending. All we have to do is get past this field, this force field, and then we can get to the final boss. Now, I am close to being finished with this game. In a different sense, I am annoyed with this game. This game has done a pretty good job of showing that the Deck 13 doesn't know what makes a Dark Souls game, or a Souls-like game, a good Souls-like game. Because they're obviously not trying to copy Dark Souls. They're just making a game that got called a Souls-like, much like Lords of the Fallen, and they failed on a completely different field. So let's just go through this area. And while going through this area, I might as well just talk about what I think is their big shortcoming. Well, we're going to talk about their shortcomings by starting out by something that they did amazing. They didn't focus on bosses. The original Lords of the Fallen, the original game, Lords of the Fallen, focused on bosses a bit too much. It was more like it was a boss rush game than it was an actual, like, go through areas and everything. This is the exact opposite, where they put the focus on the regular mobs and took the focus away from different bosses and such. The problem is, things like that, things like the robot dogs that we've had to face several times, the Cerberus enemy that we had to face, pretty much all of the MG Gorgon guys, they're difficult for a way that they don't need to be difficult. Like, they're needlessly difficult, is the way to put it. Oh, let's... Like, an enemy doing a lot of damage... Well, just because an enemy doesn't do a lot of damage doesn't mean it's difficult. And some enemies doing needless amounts of damage make them needlessly difficult. Like, Dark Souls even has this problem occasionally, and thankfully we at least opened up the door. I don't care about dying all that much. But Dark Souls has even had to face this problem. While it didn't happen much in the original Dark Souls or Demon Souls, it did happen in Dark Souls 2. Most namely, if you played at the Shrine of Amana, the original Shrine of Amana, not post-patch, but pre-patch Shrine of Amana, was needlessly difficult. The things there were able to track you to a degree that they probably shouldn't have, or actually they shouldn't have. Then, whoa, let's keep going. Whoa, okay. Then even in Dark Souls 3, things like the angels in their most recent DLC, their angels were needlessly difficult because their shots were too accurate and they fired too quickly, and it made it needlessly difficult. So it's not like this is some problem that even Dark Souls abstains from. No, this is something that any game can have. This game just doesn't fix it, or hasn't fixed it yet, where the fixes for Shrine of Amana and the Angels came pretty quickly. Let's see, did I get put down back down to the very beginning? No, thank goodness. Then there's other things, like they left in a quick save option in the PC version that completely made the game there wasn't any difficulty to the game at that point, because you have a quick save option, and it was a one-button quick save option built into it. And, well, if you played these types of games, you know how bad a one-button quick save option would be. And there was also a quick load button. So everything was just bad about that. And thankfully, I believe they took that out, but that should not have been in the game. Let's see, what else do we have here? I think we have to go this way. Nope, this is just for that. Which was a Vital Injection V5. Other things, the areas, they did have one good area, I'm not gonna lie. Central Production B, one of the best areas in a Souls-like I've ever played. That area, Central Production B, magnificent. The other ones, not so much. Which is the only reason why I actually bring it up. If it didn't have Central Production B, then we wouldn't have anything to compare some of the other areas to that would be as great. But Central Production B shows that Deck 13 can make really amazing areas. Oh, that's going to be a shortcut. The problem is they just need to make more of those really amazing areas. Let's run back through here. This right here, what I'm running through, is another way that you could say that things are needlessly difficult, because going through that, I needed to have a specific amount of health to be able to survive the gas. And I don't think any actual good area should have a place where you have to take damage to get through. Whoa, let's back up. Oh, I'm in a corner. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, so around here... Okay, here we are. Then out past here... I normally don't run through, but like I already stated, we're doing this. Okay, Launchpad 2. There we go. I think that that's the run I actually have to do for the boss. Maybe. Did I just...
I'm a coward. Either that, or it won't let me. Sitting here for
Oh, that's a thing.
Staring at my wrists. The sharp edge of a metal shard pressed against my skin. Hearing the stirring chaos of millions of voices growing louder. They're all over me now. Scratching at the door at the back of my mind. And still, I couldn't do it. I don't want to die.
Okay, I need to work with that. Whoa, hey, you can actually, like, see different things like that. That's pretty cool. Didn't know about that. We'll take a look at the weapon here in a second. Somewhere around here, I need to upload a virus. That is proficiency scaling, very high, energy gain. The problem is, it's not a... It's a heavy-duty, two-handed weapon, not a single-rig weapon. If it was a single-rig weapon, then I'd use it, but it's not. Okay, so that's the way forward. I need to find where do we put the virus in. Because I know that I'm supposed to, like, upload a virus or something. I think it's up here that I have to put it in now. Oh, come on. Ooh, crap. Oh, let me just... Seriously? Here. Like, they're gonna come back eventually. So I need to go there. I think I also need to go up over here. That's not the shortcut. Oh. And I'm out of healing items now. What's over here? Nothing. Because that enemy over back there will one-shot me. Oh, oh. Well, here's where I go. I believe I need to upload a virus somewhere to stop this. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Okay, so red wine. Oh crap. Let's not do this, dude. Oh, yeah, oh, yep, dead. So dead.
UTC-01. New data has been transferred. Be careful out there. Entry permitted.
I know this isn't the news you want to hear, but we're still on hold. You all worked incredibly hard to achieve this goal. It won't be for nothing, I can assure you. Utopia will launch. So, let's use the extra time productively. Rerun all pre-launch checks. Let's purge and refill the Utopia dispersal unit. It wasn't designed to hold the payload for this long. I don't want any accidents or spills. We'll get there. You just have to be patient.
Okay, so after running around for a very, very long time, finally got here to, what? Oh. Hey, this is right outside of this place. Okay, so we have a pretty major shortcut right there, finally. And it looks like I might finally be able to know where I'm going somewhat, because this place is a huge maze. If anybody says that this place isn't a maze, they're lying. I don't care about the 3600 scrap. Because I also upload the virus, I will edit that part in, but then the rest of that is just me running around. Crap, crap. Damn robot. Okay, up here we are at Launchpad 1. We can run past these guys if we don't die. Go down here, I believe. Yep.
Attention. All non-essential personnel must exit the launch area immediately.
Then I think I need to fight this guy. Whoa, 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 dude. Nope, that's not what I need to... More tungsten alloy Mark IV, though. Okay, so at least we're on a track that's new. What was this? Level 3, I believe? Oh, it's coming down, isn't it? Oh, I know, I just have to jump down. Okay, I know where I am, kind of. So right over there, rapid launch control. I need to... These things right there, another example of things that are needlessly difficult. I need to jump down and hit that, that power station over there. Or the override station. Here we go. Come on, come on. There we go. And get instantly killed. So, something else that I'm not going to be talking about later, that this game actually does that's pretty cool, is in future playthroughs, they actually introduce new weapons and higher level weapons. Like, there's a whole Mark V, I believe, there, where in this playthrough we can only get to like Mark IV, and I think in future playthroughs we can get to Mark V. And I believe that they actually do that for like the first 2 or 3 New Game Pluses. They introduce new weapons, but the sad part is I don't think there's going to be enough people that actually play through it. Like, even at the point where I'm recording this, there's so few people actually still talking about this game. Like, by the time that this goes out, this game's probably going to be like dead. Like, I'm going to have one of the last few videos that actually releases about this game. And that is something that I hoped wouldn't happen with this one, because it happened with Lords of the Fallen, but it seems like it happened with this one. And other things like I don't. Another problem that Deck 13 has is with Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if there was ever a DLC for Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if there's ever going to be a DLC for this game. And without stuff like that, really you don't know if you're going to get that continued support of the game. Now, I understand that people expect there to be more updates and stuff, but like big things that need to be changed feel like they probably won't be if there's not any announced DLC when a game first comes out. Like, to look at a game that did it kind of good, Neo did the whole DLC stuff kind of decently, because when the game first came out, they announced, hey, there's going to be 3 DLCs, we're going to add in PvP, and there's going to be other things too. Oh, okay. I believe that this is something that we have to fight. Sadly. Oh. Oh wait, no, I can just run past it. Is this what I need to do? There we go. That's gone now. Now I think I can... Oh, didn't mean to do that. But now I think I can actually face the final boss.
Attention! O2 levels critical in shaft C1230. Initiating containment measures. Please proceed with caution.
Let's see, is this the way down? This might be a hidden thing. But yeah, another game besides Neo that did it really well. Dark Souls 3. They announced that there was going to be DLC after the game came out, or before the game even released. I think they announced that, hey, there's going to be DLC. Where do we need to? I don't think I want to jump down just yet. Let's see what else is up here. Yeah, Dark Souls announced that there was going to be 2 DLCs. There was going to be a little prequel DLC and then a full, actual big DLC, which we got in the forms of Ashes of Ariandel and The Ring City, which were continuations of the story that wrapped up some things about the world of Dark Souls.
There's a pattern here. I mean, I'm not a specialist, but I see it. It's not just a system anymore. It's an entity. It's magnificent. I have to admire it. Each day it develops.
Attention. Freight elevator en route to floor 2. Refueling.
Come on, Proteus guy, don't do that. Okay, there we go.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Yeah. Let's put all that stuff. Let's see, can I upgrade anything? I cannot upgrade that stuff yet. I can upgrade one arm. Oh, I can upgrade both arms. I can upgrade both legs. I'll upgrade one for now. Can I upgrade the weapon? That should have been my first to go to. I can. There we go. Fully upgraded MG Legionnaire. Now we need to get back down to the first floor, which I believe we can easily do over here. So, going back, final words on the whole DLC thing. I have no idea if there's any more stuff coming out for this. Ah, crap. That thing's gonna insta-kill me. Elevator control, come on.
Freight elevator en route to floor.
Okay, actually, I think I can level up a bit more. Or, not level up, but I think that I can use a bit more, because I have all this stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. Jeez. I should have used this a bit more. 130,000. Well, we're going in there with a fully upgraded Iron Mouse set. Oh, wait, I can't upgrade that. Darn. I need more rig armature. But I upgrade that. And then I can upgrade this. And then I can upgrade this. There we go, and then if I ever get a chest piece, if I get one more piece for the chest piece, then I can upgrade that. So let's bank all this. Jeez, that's taking a bit. Okay, there we go. Let's see, how much does it take me to actually... Wait, what's the next? 75 is the next one. I'm not gonna... Let's just go in like this.
Attention. Payload secure.
Oh crap. I think we just go down here and then over, and I think we're there. Yep, I think we're here now. Yep, because there's the other entrance. Well, we finally get to face the final boss.
Utopia is cleared for launch. Prepare for final countdown.
Right over here's the final boss. This is the final boss room.
I think I've tracked the source of some of our current security problems.
Is it intelligent? Aware? Honestly, we don't want to hurt you.
But it won't save it. I recommend termination.
Okay then. Well, we have to do this. Now, I know a bit of how to fight this boss. Not a whole bunch, though. I just know a strategy. Come on. Okay. Oh, whoa, dude. Wait, can I? Nope. Not yet. Come on, give me that left arm. Give me more stance. Ooh, yeah, that hurt. Yeah, I'm not gonna be talking until I actually finally beat the boss. Cause I know that this is going to be kind of difficult. Oh, hey, thankfully, we start from right here. So I don't have to run that whole way. And I don't have a loading screen in between it. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna try to beat this boss.
psychotic break. is a witch hunt.
Gods are meant to create, not destroy.
I don't want to die.
Creo's been dark for over 4 days now. Launches are continuing, but we've been unable to reach anyone inside the complex. I need you to take a team there, use drones and bots to do the exploratory work, but I want boots on the ground. I want a hardwire link established so we can view the feed as it happens, and get somebody up to low orbit. Our satellites there are picking up an unidentified particulate dispersal from the latest launch. It's inert so far, but it's completely different from their previous payloads. I want to know what it is.
Mr. Secretary, we're in position. Hardline established. We've sent in drone reconnaissance units as per procedure, but we lost contact with them shortly after insertion. Strike team is moving in now.
What the? Captain? Captain! I want another team in there right now!
See how they run. This is free. This is our goal. Let me get my ass out of here.
So there we go. Finally beat him. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's actually 3:02 in the morning right now. So I've been up for a while trying to beat him. That actually turned out to be a really solid boss fight. The problem was he had a lot of one-shot kills. When his big over-the-shoulder arm would come down and come to a point and swing around, that would always be a one-shot. When he'd turn into like this mass of just spikes, that would normally also be a one-shot. There was a bunch of other things. Almost all of his attacks in Phase 1 were one-shots. Phase 2, as you saw, I just did the same method that I did for the Black Cerberus, and that easily dispatched him. I was getting pretty consistently for a while. I was getting to Phase 2, but with no healing items, and that was actually the first time that I got... That was the first time that I got all the way to Phase 2 with more than just a single healing item. And as you saw, I just used the RAM function on the drone and was easily able to beat the second phase. Now, I didn't check, I didn't look for it, but I might have also gotten the V2 weapon, technically the best weapon that you can get in the first playthrough. To do that, you have to attack his arms in Phase 2, where if you just want to get the normal weapon, you attack anything else. But as you saw, if you do the method that I do, then it's going to be pretty easy to beat Phase 2, with only needing like 1 or 2 healing items. So that's going to be it. I'm going to let these credits roll as always, and I'm going to end off the Surge. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more videos on it. Don't really have much else to do. I don't know what my next series is going to be, but I will find out at some point. And they're playing this song, which is copyrighted, so you might hear silence instead, or I might just let this get a copyright claim. We'll see. As always, I'm Ryan from Blue Woody Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Cannot miss what you have never seen before. But deep inside you know there must be more. You cannot miss what you have never seen before. But deep inside you know there must be more. But I could not follow. It was a language didn't know. I seen a light, and it used to blind me. Was it real, or just a dream? No, you cannot miss what you have never seen before. Deep inside you know there must be more. You cannot miss what you have never seen before. But deep inside you know there must be more. And as I left, no one tried to stop me. So I learned I was always as free I wanted to be. I was always as free as a bird. I was always as free as I wanted to be. But I was just